Hello students, let us discuss chemical reaction of haloarenes. In this video, we are going to discuss reaction with metals. Reaction of haloarenes, as we have classified into three types, that is nucleophilic substitution, electrophilic substitution, reaction with metals. As nucleophilic substitution and electrophilic substitution we have already discussed in the previous videos. Now let us discuss the reaction of haloarenes with metals. So we are going to discuss about the reaction with metals. Reaction with metals. In this we need to discuss reaction with sodium metal, in which two name reactions are there, that is fitting reaction, Wurtz fitting reaction. Next, reaction with magnesium, which results in the formation of Grignard reagent. And next is the reaction with copper, which is a name reaction called Ullmann reaction. Let us discuss these all reactions in detail. The first one is fitting reaction. When the aryl halide is treated with sodium metal in the presence of ether, it gives rise to biphenyls. Here the two aryl groups are joined together. This reaction is called as fitting reaction. This equation is given in the textbook. In order to make the product more easily, let us rearrange this equation in this way. I am writing this part plus Na plus, now this part I am writing in the reverse order like this, X. Now when you write the two molecules of this, I have written in this way. So when you write in this way, it can be easy to frame the product. When you remove one X from here, and two sodium metal, so it results in the formation of a side product, that is 2NaX. So you can find that one a side product here it is 2NaX. So when this product, when this part get removed as a side product, at the time the two phenyl group get binded by this. So this result in the formation of diphenyls. So this reaction is called as fitting reaction, in which there will be joining of two aryl groups. You can find there is joining of two aryl groups, or we can say phenyl groups. It results in the formation of diphenyl. This reaction is called as fitting reaction. Let us take one particular example by keeping the X as one of the halogen atom. So we get this equation in this way. So in this reaction, we have taken X as a chloro group. So same reaction is taking place, and there is a removal of twice NaCl. So the product formed here, it is called as diphenyl. So when the X is taken as Cl, you will be getting the side product as twice NaCl. When the X is taken as Br, you will be getting a side product twice NaBr. But the main product that will be remain as it is. You can find in all the cases the main product is diphenyl. This reaction is called as fitting reaction. Let us take another example, another reaction that is called as Wurtz fitting reaction. As we have already discussed the Wurtz reaction, in which there is a doubling of R. Here there is one haloalkane, this is haloalkane, and this is haloarene. So when haloalkane and haloarene, that is alkyl halide and aryl halide, when it is treated with sodium metal, at the time there is a removal of NaX here. How NaX is removed here? When you look at the equation here, one X from here and one X from here. So total 2X, and when the two sodium metal is taken, so we get the product 2NaX is formed. So once again look at the equation here, how the side product is formed. Better I will write it in this way, so that will be more comfortable to make the product. That is, this is aryl halide plus Na twice Na plus Rx, I am writing in the reverse order, XR. So at the time this part will get removed. That is, here the bond will break. So this part will get removed. That is 2NaX. Get removed. That is twice NaX get removed. And the rest of the part, this all part will, when you remove it, so you will find that the benzene ring at this point, okay, the R will get binded. So we got this product. That is nothing but a hydrocarbon with a benzene ring. If R is any alkyl group, we can say that a particular product is formed. Let us take one equation. Example. When X is Cl here when the X is Cl and Rx is CH3Cl, that means R is CH3 here. CH3Cl, that is methyl chloride, and here it is a chlorobenzene. So methyl chloride and chlorobenzene. Same way, when you remove the side product, that is Cl from here and Cl from here and 2Na from here. So these side product, when you remove it, so what is remaining here? The remaining part will be this part and this part. So where the bond will break, the binding always takes place on that side. So here the bond is broken from this side. So the binding always take place from that side. So you can check the structure here. The CH3 get binded on this side. So this is called as a reaction called as Wurtz fitting reaction. Now why it is called as a Wurtz fitting reaction? Because in the fitting reaction, we have discussed the reaction of sodium metal with haloarene, and in Wurtz reaction, we have discussed the reaction of haloalkane with sodium. But the combination of both, that is combination of Wurtz and the fitting reaction, is called as Wurtz fitting reaction. So whenever you are studying the reaction, Wurtz reaction, fitting reaction and Wurtz fitting reaction, you learn it together. So that will be more easy to remember. Next reaction. Let us compare these reaction, that is Wurtz reaction, fitting reaction, Wurtz fitting reaction. As Wurtz reaction, we have already discussed in the previous video. Here there is a doubling of R. That means this reaction is the reaction of a haloalkane with sodium. Fitting reaction is the reaction of a haloarene with sodium, which result in the formation of diphenyl. But the Wurtz fitting reaction, in this, it is a reaction between these two plus sodium. So that gave rise to what the reaction called as Wurtz fitting reaction. So just compare the three equation. You can find that the third equation is the sum of first and second. So that is, first reaction is Wurtz, second reaction is fitting. So the third reaction is Wurtz fitting reaction. That means from the first Rx, from the second this part, that is haloarene plus twice Na. So all together we can say that reaction is the third reaction. So better you learn it, these three equations together. Next reaction is reaction with magnesium. As we discussed this equation in the case of haloalkane, that is Rx plus Mg give rise to RMgX. So this reaction we have already discussed in the case of haloalkane. It results in the formation of organometallic compound, which is called as Grignard reagent. The reaction is same here, but in the place of R, what we have here, the phenyl group, that is C6H5. So when you compare this equation, here with the general equation we can see that the C6H5, what we call this benzene is C6H5X plus Mg give rise to C6H5MgX. That is the product called as phenyl magnesium halide. Why it is called as phenyl? This part is called as phenyl. Then magnesium, because Mg is there, magnesium, and X represent the halide. So how we name this one? Phenyl magnesium halide. As in the case of RMgX, how we have named here? That is alkyl magnesium halide. So here in the place of alkyl we have phenyl group. So the name comes like this, phenyl magnesium halide. So this reaction, whenever you are studying, you study with the reaction of Rx plus Mg, which give rise to RMgX. Similarly, C6H5X plus Mg give rise to C6H5MgX. That is phenyl magnesium halide. Let us take one example. When in the place of X, if it is taken a particular halide, that is Br, so at the time the reaction takes place, that is C6H5Br plus Mg give rise to C6H5MgBr. Here C6H5, that is a phenyl group. So how we name this one? That is phenyl magnesium halide. Phenyl magnesium halide. Here there is a mistake in the spelling. You can correct it here. It is phenyl magnesium halide. So here particularly the halide is bromide here. So when we are naming this particular one, so how we name this one? That is phenyl magnesium bromide. It is called as phenyl magnesium bromide. So in such a case, depending upon the X here, it will be of different name. Next reaction is Ullmann reaction. When the iodobenzene is heated with the copper powder, it results in the formation of a product called as diphenyl. And the side product formed here, it is Cu2I2. So as in the case of fitting reaction, there is a doubling of phenyl group. Here also there is a doubling of phenyl group. So when you study this Ullmann reaction, you learn it with the fitting reaction and this reaction together. In this, the product is same product which is formed. So thus we discussed in this video about the reactions of haloarenes with the metals, in which we have discussed the reaction, that is reaction with the sodium metal, in which we have discussed two name reaction, fitting, Wurtz fitting, and we also compared this equation with the Wurtz reaction. And in this we have discussed about magnesium, reaction with magnesium, that is a formation of Grignard reagent. And in this we also discussed about the reaction with copper, that is called as Ullmann reaction. So all of you go through this equation properly. As I told you, all the name reaction you have to list it out in 1 or 2 papers, so that it will be better to learn all the name reactions together. So this is all about this video. Thank you everyone.